What's up, stock fam? Happy Friday, you guys. But before we get into this video, what I want you to do right now is enter the random cash giveaway. Comment Friday with your Cash App right now and you can be a random cash giveaway winner. Comment Friday with your Cash App right now and you can be a random cash giveaway winner on this Good Friday, you guys. Go ahead, comment Friday with your Cash App right now. And if you're new to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, tap that bell, turn on your post notifications so you can be notified when your girl posts another video, you guys. And do not forget, stock fam, I will be doing a $500 cash giveaway when I reach 5,000 subscribers. The only thing you have to do to enter this giveaway is subscribe to my channel, turn on your post notifications, and watch the video, you guys. With that being said, stock fam, let's get into these stocks. Okay, you guys, here's my portfolio. Now, let me tell y'all this. I know we get into Whitening Petroleum today. So, y'all stick around and I'm going to give you an update on Whitening Petroleum Warrants if you've been waiting on receiving your money from Whitening Petroleum stock. But listen, when you invest in stock, you guys, you're taking a risk because you can lose money and you can gain money. Okay, you guys? Now, the stock market is still live. We got about 2 minutes, but before we get into these gains, yes, the market will be closed. Okay, you guys. Overstock, I've gained $151.03. Beyond Meat, $107.57. And it's currently going up, you guys. Now, these are great stocks. So if you're wanting to invest in any of these stocks on my portfolio, make sure you do your research first. Penn National Gaming, $61.53. Caesars Entertainment, $50.82. Antero Midstream, $42.70. Plug Power, $32.88. Antero Midstream, $26.63. You guys, now I'm telling y'all, these are wonderful stocks. So if you have not started investing at this point, please start investing as soon as possible so you can gain, you guys. Boyd Gaming, $22.42. Barrick Gold, $11.12. Ford, $11.04. You guys, even though these look like small gains, but hey, every gain adds up. You make money, you guys. Uber, $10.59. Now we're going to tap into Uber and see what's really going on. Now Uber went down 0.16% today, you guys. And as you can see, there was a drop. About 11:57 a.m., you guys. And if you got in on that drop at this point, you would have gained some money. Yes, always invest on the drops, you guys. That's how you gain money in the stock market. Now, I've only invested $29 and I have one share. The current price per share is $37.28. Now, I am not going to take my total gain because we invest long term over here, you guys. Now, as you can see, this particular stock price is $37.28. Now, if I take $10 away from my total investment, I will not have a whole share. As you can see, my total investment amount is $39.59. Therefore, if I take $10 away from it, I will not have one share because when I invested in Uber, you guys, it was totally cheap. As you can see, as I go to the activity, I started buying Uber April the 13th. Yes, you guys, that is when the market pretty much had crashed. So if you get in on those drops, you guys, you will gain some money. Trust me. MGM Resorts, $10.35. Now, y'all stick around because we are getting into Whitening Petroleum, you guys. I have some news for you, and you're going to want to hear this. Carnival, $8.37. Norwegian Cruise Line, $8.11. Zigga, $5.53. Under Armour, $5.29. United States Steel, $4.07, you guys. Make sure you hit that subscribe button right now if you loving these gains. Y'all, I be excited with these gains. I'm telling y'all, I'm making money, and you can too. Just start investing. American Airlines, $3.97. Canopy Growth, $2.99. Hertz, $1.10. General Electric, 77 cents, you guys. Even though it's small cents, it all adds up. Trust and believe it. Spirit Airlines, 19 cents. Liberty Global, 7 cents. Now that you've seen my positive stocks, you guys, let's get into the negatives. Now, you will have negative stock, but do not get nervous when the stocks drop and start selling. Do not get nervous. Patience is a virtue, you guys. Energy Transfer, I've lost 37 cents. XPEG, $1.48. Chronos Group, $1.52. Tilray, $1.53. Numer Group, $3.78. Now let me tell y'all this. Let me go into Numer Group. Okay, this particular stock went down 0.20% today. I've invested $30.27. As you can see, my loss is $3.79, correct? I own 5 shares. The price per share is $4.99. Now, when I purchased these particular shares, you guys, they were higher than $4.99. That's why I have a loss of $3.79, because they were higher. Now, if I wanted to purchase 5 shares at this point, it would be give and take $25. Now, that is a big difference from the 5 shares I got for $30.27. That's why I say invest on the drop, you guys. It's a must. And I'm telling you this because guess what? No one else will. They will charge you just to tell you to invest on a drop. Come on, you guys. Aurora Cannabis, $4.57. GlaxoSmith, $4.66. Now, if you're not able to lose a lot of money, you can always sell your shares. But the best thing to do when the stock drop is reinvest if you've already invested in that company. But if you haven't invested in that company and you've been looking into that company, invest on the drop. Tesla, $6.22. AMC, $6.43. Apple, $12.98, you guys. Now, Whitening Petroleum, this is my biggest loss to this day, you guys. I've lost $127.75. Now, we're going to get into Whitening Petroleum. That's what y'all are here for. Okay. Whitening Petroleum went down today 2.9%. As y'all can see, I invested $165.47 and I have 2 shares. Now, the price per share is $18.73. Now, Whitening Petroleum had a reverse stock split, as I've been mentioning in my videos, which before then I had 150 shares. Now, when they did the reverse stock split, there was 1 share for every 75 shares that you had. So that's why I have 2 shares, because I had 150 shares and they gave me 2 shares for every 75 shares that I already had. Okay, now this is what you came here for. We're going to go into the announcement for Whitening Petroleum, you guys. Now we're on the page for the Whitening Petroleum update. Update to Whitening Petroleum warrant as of October 7, 2020. What it means for shareholders. Now, you want to listen to this real quick, you guys. Y'all listen, or you can pause the video and read this article yourself. Okay, the following information is only relevant for customers that held Whitening Petroleum stock on September the 2nd, 2020, and serves as an update to our previous communications. In a previous Help Center article, customers were informed their position in WLLAW and WLLBW would be automatically sold on 9/29/2020. At this time, Cash App is experiencing some delays in this process. So as of now, Cash App experiencing delays for giving us our money. So therefore, we're going to have to be patient, you guys. As a result, your position may not be sold yet. So if you haven't received your balance through Cash App for Whitening Petroleum, you guys, that means it has not been sold yet. So you will have to wait. We apologize for the inconvenience this may have caused you and are working quickly to complete the selling of your position. So as of now, you guys, Whitening Petroleum has not been sold. So we have to wait. We have to wait until, they go through the process. As y'all can see, they're experiencing some delays. So that's why you have not gotten your money for your Whitening Petroleum warrants. Please be aware, we cannot guarantee a specific sale price or time of trade. So you don't know what the price is. I don't know what the price is. So we won't know until they sell out our position. Once your position has been sold, the proceeds will be reflected in your Cash App balance. So what they're saying is, once they sell out the positions for the Whitening Petroleum warrants, you guys, it will be on your Cash App balance. So you guys, you're going to have to be patient, but it will happen. It's just, on the slow side right now. And right here, if you have questions about corporate actions that affect your holdings, we recommend contacting the appropriate company's investor relations team or visiting the investor relations page on their website for more information. If you need assistance with your warrants position, please contact Cash App support. Okay, so if you need assistance in anything else about Whitening Petroleum warrants, you guys, you can contact Cash App support, which, now let me tell y'all this, Cash App do not have a number. If you go on your back end of Cash App, you will have to email them. They only accept emails. They do not have a customer service number. Investing involves risk. You may lose money. Okay, now I've already said that, you guys. So investing into stock involves a risk. You can lose money. So now that we went over Whitening Petroleum, you guys, I hope that you understand why you have not received your warrants balance in your Cash App, because there is a delay, you guys. So therefore we will have to wait. But if you want to contact Cash App support, let me tell you, you will have to send them an email, and it is within your settings, you guys. Go on the back end of your Cash App settings and you will see customer support. They do not have a customer support number. They do not have a number. You will have to email Cash App. Okay, we're going to get back over to Cash App, you guys. Okay, we're back on Cash App, you guys, and I hope that you guys understand the information that I just showed you guys about Whitening Petroleum. Now, like I said, there is a delay, so we do not know when we will receive our warrant balance on our Cash App, so we will have to be patient. We will have to be patient. Okay, now that you've seen all my negative and my positive stock, if your positive stocks outweigh your negative stock, fam, listen, and you're gaining, you do not have to sell your stock. It is okay because you're still gaining, okay? But if you're not able to lose any money, you can always sell your shares. Now, let's get into these gains for today. Okay, as y'all can see, I've invested $1,037.24. My total gain is $408.61, you guys. Now, my overall balance is $1,445.85. Today, I have gained $5.87, which is absolutely wonderful. And now, what I always tell y'all, do not invest before the market open, because here is why. Once the market opened, I was already up $16.21. But guess what? It took a major drop. So at that point, you could have lost some money. If you invested before the market opened, you would have lost some money and you would have not gained it back by the time the market closed, because it was not as high as it was when the market opened. So do not invest before the market open, you guys, or after the market closed, because it can very well drop. Now on this drop right here, if you watched any stocks at this point this morning about 9:28, 9:29, you would have some gains. You would have gotten some gains. Just if that particular stock was down, you guys, you would have had some gains. And I am so grateful for the gains that I do have. And y'all make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up. Let your girl know that you love these gains, y'all. I do. Hey. Now, if you see any stocks on my portfolio that you want to invest in, please do your research first. Google is your best friend. Now, I'm going to go into my following list, you guys. Okay, these are potential investments, you guys. So if you see any stocks on my following list that you want to invest in, hey, do your research first. And as you can see, Pinduoduo went up 8.35%. You guys, but let me tell y'all this, that has been a wonderful stock. But if you wanted to invest in that particular stock, make sure you do your research first. Always do your research before you invest into any stock, because you can lose money. Let me tell you, you can very well gain money too, which is a wonderful thing. But do your research before you invest into any stock. I see there wasn't any major downward movement in the market today. But like I said, do your research first. Now, the most traded monthly, these were the stocks that were bought and sold the most in the past 30 days, you guys. Now, these are really expensive stocks, you guys, so you do not have to buy a whole share. You can always buy a fractional share. If you wanted to invest $5, $10, $15, you can do that, but do your research first. Okay, the biggest daily movers, these are the company that gained or lost the most today. Now, I would highly recommend these companies to any of my stock fam, and especially if you're new. These are potential great stocks, you guys. As you can see, you see a lot of up arrows, so they've been going up, you guys. Now, if you wanted to invest in any of these stocks, please do your research first. Now, you guys, do not forget to comment Friday with your Cash App. Now, before in the middle of this video, in the beginning, you can do it at any time. Just comment Friday with your Cash App and you can be a random cash giveaway winner. Now, the winners are chosen randomly. It doesn't matter when you comment. You can be first, second, last, 15, 20. It doesn't matter. The winners are chosen randomly, you guys. Now, I really appreciate you guys for watching my videos, sticking around with me, you guys, share my videos. I really appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. And that's why I'm always having giveaways, which they won't ever end. So don't worry. If you don't win this giveaway, you still have a chance to win another giveaway. But you guys, I really appreciate you. Enjoy your weekend, and I will be back with another video soon. Peace.